your past opinions have affected what's going on inside, which then go out and affect everything else. Your opinions. Your opinions is what forms your mindset. And guess what? You can change any of this. The most important opinion that's coming to the surface that we've got to pay attention to is the opinion we have about ourselves. If you're not paying attention to the opinion you have of yourself, you are going to get shrunk down and you don't even know what happened. You're going to get minimized. You're going to get decreased, degraded, devalued along the way because of all the confusion. If your opinion of yourself goes down, you're in a bad place, really bad place. You cannot afford to let the opinion of yourself be minimized, decreased, devalued, belittled. That's just a no-no. And when things get confusing, we usually get very critical on ourselves about how we do things. Like we should be able to do everything correct and be so perfect and do everything so right. And then we're hard on ourselves, and you are too hard on yourself. And you know what you're doing to yourself when you do that? When you're hard on yourself, you are doing this right here. You are pushing down on yourself. You're smashing yourself. And in the world, the challenges are going up. And you're crushing yourself by being so hard on yourself. And as the challenges go up and you're going down, do you want to know what happens next? Panic. Because now you know inside you can't get over these problems. And so you start to freak out and panic and be worried and nervous and scared and catastrophic. But it's because you're smashing yourself and you're seeing the problems in the world going up, and you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. What if instead of pushing down on you, you built you? What if your opinion of self got bigger and bigger? You can tackle these problems. You can tackle these. You can crawl over that. Or to this portion of you, it's like it's not going to happen. You're stuck. You're trapped. Is this making some sense? This part of you, the inside of you, nobody else is going to take care of it. Nobody else. Nobody else. Yeah, it's up to you. Nobody else is going to wake you up in the morning and say, hey, sunshine, let's work on your opinion of yourself. Okay, it's time to get up. As soon as you get up, we're going to work on your opinion of yourself. Because already inside your head, before you even really became conscious, the opinion you have of yourself was already doing its job. Yeah, you have flaws. Yeah, you do. You have flaws. You're human. Yeah, you're going to make mistakes because you're learning how to be a human being. Are you going to offend somebody today? Probably, because that's just how we are as people. We're kind of like on bumper cars and we bump into each other, and sometimes a little bit harder than others. And so we got to just work through those moments. And you're not going to do things right or exactly perfect. And so when those things happen, what happens is if you're hard on yourself, you are going to smash yourself, and then you're going to have more and more issues that you don't need to have. You don't need to have. So as long as you smash yourself, you're causing additional problems to happen, because now you can't move forward because of the opinion you have of yourself. That's what's messing with you, is your opinion. That's what's messing with you. Now maybe other people are trying to voice their opinion about you, and they're like, hey, and you got this crowd over here that's just, they say stuff about you, but that opinion, if it gets in your head, it's going to do this to you. But if it doesn't get in your head, it can't squash you. So yeah, whatever their opinions are, it's their opinion. It doesn't mean it's truth. Opinions don't have truth until they're tested. Write that one down. Opinions don't have truth until they're tested. So if somebody has an opinion about you, let it be tested. Is the opinion true? If somebody says something about you and it's bad, well, let it be tested. And if you are bad, well, then that's the truth. But if you're not bad, then it's a lie. An opinion still has to be tested. Okay, so back to you. Your opinion of yourself determines the size of who you are on the inside, which ultimately affects your amount of effort in which you put out to be able to do things. So there are different kinds of opinions, and here's 7 you can look at. Opinion of self, opinion of your looks, the opinion if you matter or not, the opinion of your abilities, the opinion of the problem you're facing, the opinion of possibilities of what can happen with your goals and success, and then the opinions you have of other people. These 7 different opinion points of view needs to be looked at, evaluated, and matured, which means mature. We're not in high school anymore. We're not. So we're not in grade school. We're not in high school. We get to mature our opinions, like grow them up, be a little bit more mature about how we're doing this. And if a young child came home and said that there was a bully at school that was cussing them out, chewing them out every day, would you just tell them, we'll just deal with it? No, you'd be like, oh, you got to do something. We got to go talk to people. You do everything you can to protect that child from a bully. Maybe you're the bully to yourself. Maybe you have a terrible opinion of self, and you have a terrible opinion of your looks, and you have a terrible opinion about your value. You have a terrible opinion about your abilities. You exaggerate problems. You make them look like this. Maybe you blow problems out of proportion. Maybe your opinion of your possibilities is like, this is not going to happen. And they're just like shrunk down to nothing. They're just tiny. Like it's impossible. Maybe you've destroyed your opportunities from your opinion, and then your opinion of others. If you judge, measure, critique, degrade, devalue, pull apart, critical to other people, then on the inside, you're doing that 10 times worse on the inside. So you gotta form better opinions about people. That helps you have a better opinion about yourself. So these are my 7 points of view of opinions that need to be matured. Now, today, not next week. And this is going to be an ongoing process, because if you want to get through the challenges that are coming in this world, now let's just reality check. There's crap hitting the fan. There's stuff happening. If you're paying attention or not, it's still going to happen. The world is changing. The society in which we live in and the organizations which we're part of are going to change. They will change. They will change. But if you're caught with a small opinion of yourself, you are in trouble, because you can't adapt because you're so stinking tiny. There's an urgency to build a better opinion about yourself starting today. It has to start now. So you can start to build you on the inside with a better opinion. It's an opinion. I know you have a past. The past is over. You can have a new opinion today. You can have a new opinion today. I'll even type it. You can have a new opinion today.